Grand Rising. It gets better, I promise you. You know, lights, cameras, all the things. But right now, just by inspired action, I'm sitting and I'm reading, and I'm like, we have permission to be here. We are authorized to do what we came to do. So if it requires certain sacrifices of you, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you strip off an old identity or an old role or step out of it, or cleanse it and say, I'm ready to take on something new? What does it look like? What does it feel like? Why is change so, it's impermanence, so why do we fear it? Why do we resist it? Why do we act like it's an enemy or it's, let it play out. And so in my reading today of the Metu Neter, I am looking into the will, the second sphere versus the eighth sphere, which is interesting that it's verses. So what I'm going to say is it's not so much in competition verses, but it's in the verses of they complement one another, maybe running parallels through. And I love that 8 and 2, the 8 and the 2, the 8 being reciprocity, 2 being partnership. So I'm going to really dig into this today. But it's at the point where it says that our will is the will of the Supreme Creator. Like, so what are we fussing and fighting for? What are we, going against the grain, against ourselves? What does it say to say, not my will, but thy will? That's wisdom to me. I mean, you think about it. In our traditions, we say that we took a knee before the Most High as consciousness and say, you know what, I'd like to go and do this, because as consciousness, this has been something I feel confident in. Whatever that is, the consciousness, right? Confidence. But our ancestors would say, please possess it. Please possess it, even to the point of arrogance. If we need to humble you, we will. Trust us. It's like Edgy Agbe speaking. This is really just revelatory in this new beginning. Like all I have to do is be who I am. But I have to know what that is first. And to the depths is how it will play out. How it will verse. The cipher of what we call living life. This is our time. This is our time, brothers and sisters, people of color and people of spirit in general. We're calling you. We're calling you. Invisible Bridges podcast. This is what we're going to be doing. This is the topics, the conversations, the discussions, the breakthroughs, the ceremonies, the gatherings. True givers.